Hello. What's I think I'm gonna let that play the whole time. Just loop. Whew. My. All right, let me get all my stuff situated. It's not happening tonight. Okay. Um, hello. How are you? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, Buck. How you doing, Stevie Durden? I miss your friend. It's been a long time, at least 5 years since I seen you. Hope you're doing well, friend. I've seen you jump on a couple of times. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate you. I am not going to be on here long tonight. Mama is tired, boss. I'm tired. Who's on there? I see some activity on Facebook. Can't tell who's there. Drop your name or city or something in the comments, please, and thank you. Welcome to the 30 Days of I O Me Challenge. It's going to be a quick one tonight because I'm tired. And just before I was getting ready to go live, my eyes started to, something happened, like something got in this eye some kind of way. And I went to put eye drops in it. So I put eye drops in this one too, just to keep them balanced. So my eyes are feeling kind of funny. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We're coming to the end of the 30 Days of I O Me Challenge. And I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I have done over the last month. I started on June 22nd and I'm wrapping up. It'll finish out Sunday night. I might go live Monday from I'm going to an event. So I might go live from there, but we'll see. Hold on, I want to grab something real quick. I'm back. Okay. Whew. So, this challenge started out with a conversation that I was having with a young lady. She got my planner and we were kind of talking through some of that, and she was telling me about this challenge that she had done. It was centered around weight loss. She wasn't really pleased. She felt like it was just you paid your money and I don't care if you get it or not, if you get served. And it got me to thinking, and it was called the I O Me Challenge too. So I really liked that name. But I wanted to do something that would truly serve the people. It started out as just a women's challenge, and I really wanted to remind women to tap in to you, put you at the top of your list of priorities. Find your purpose and your passion. What sets your heart on fire? What is your true identity? Assert your identity. You're not mom. You're not sister, cousin, niece, auntie, CEO, all of the titles is not you as a human being. And I wanted to just really remind people to just love on themselves and to explore things for those who didn't really know what they wanted to pursue, and then those who were already in some things, give people some tips, tools, and resources to elevate wherever they were at in the areas of health, wealth, and relationships. And I started, I believe when I coach, I really believe that the intersection of skill set, heart set, and mindset is where true growth happens. And I learned that from Dr. Anthony Stroman. That's one of the things that he teaches when he's coaching. And I really adapted that from him. I can't take credit for that. But it has been very effective in my coaching practice and in my own personal life. So I adapted it. The mindset, skill set, and heart set intersection is where true growth happens. So we started with mindset, the vision mapping exercise, health. We had a fitness. My last guest 2 nights ago was fitness and behavior change expert. That was really, really a good episode. All of them are on the YouTube channel, the Blowing Bubbles Podcast YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go back and watch those episodes. There's really some good content on there. So we started with the mindset. There, I had a whole, if you ever looked at my website, I had a whole month of guests and people planned out. One of the biggest things I learned is that when you have a push, a call, a passion, a project, you have to have enough fuel behind your passion to sustain that thing, because everybody else will not bring that same energy. You have to be resolved to keep going in spite of anybody else showing up. It doesn't matter how many guests were on, I still wanted to come on. It didn't matter how many practitioners showed up, even though they confirmed and double confirmed and reached out to me to confirm again, and they didn't show up. I still had to log on and do this thing for me because I decided to take this on. Even in the beginning, I was thinking I was collaborating with the young lady who initially mentioned the challenge to me. It's been just me. So when you have something that you want to take on that means something to you, manage your expectations so that you're not frustrated and disappointed when people don't show up in the way that you hope they will. A lot of things are, hey, Cherie. Yeah, a lot. I'm looking at different devices so I can see who's on what platform. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at the same time. So I'm trying to manage, because if you don't jump in the comments, I won't know that you are here. So that's why I tend to look around. I got multiple things going, multiple screens. If you can hear the soft music playing in the background, that is that was a reminder for me and kind of aligns with my thinking now. One of the biggest things I learned is that I won't ever do this again. And that track is a song I wrote called Never Again. And I mean that I will not. When I first started this, it was supposed to be 100 days and it was only going to be a once a week check in, which might have been more feasible. And I probably wouldn't have gotten tired and burned out, but I didn't. I just got to be me and overdo things and swing for the fences every time. And I did 30 straight days. Never again will I go through this. Those are words of my song. But yes, never again. Nope. It's been very rewarding, but it's been very exhausting. And I was extremely limited on the things that I could do in my life and in my work. It's like being in position to go live every day at a set time, man, that does not work for me. But I don't regret it. I got back into the habit and the practice of creating content, of going live, and then I can get back into my regular swing of the Blowing Bubbles podcast starting next Wednesday, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I tried to change the name of the podcast. I'm reaching for bubbles and I can't find the bubbles. I have them right here. Another thing that I was reminded of is to stay flexible. um, just stay flexible. Give myself grace. Give others grace. Yeah, that's how it is. I I learned some things from some of the guests that I had on, the practitioners that I had on. I reconnected my old neighborhood crew a few nights ago. I just reached out super last minute and sent some of my friends a text message, and they jumped on here. And when all four of us were on there, it hit me. And I'm like, man, this is collectively 160 years of friendship. And it just felt so good. It felt so right. It felt so beautiful. And I've had so many people reach out to me telling me how they enjoyed that show. They enjoyed our interaction. Because none of them knew that the others were coming. They saw each other when they got on here live. So it was very, very special, and authentic and organic interaction. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again. And I'm going to open up the podcast platform for more spontaneous interactions with random people. The relationship in 2025 episode was like that. There were 3 or 4 people who jumped on at different times, and it was good. It was good. It helped me to stay on my toes because I didn't nothing was vetted. No one was vetted. It was just like, come on and let's talk. What is your experience right now? So I really enjoyed that. It helped bring out that Toastmaster in me when you got to stay on your toes as a Toastmaster, and that's the life I'm in. I love I love that spontaneous speaking. Uh, what else did I learn? I learned not just from the challenge, but the time constraints that the challenge put on my life, put pressure on other areas of my life. And it made me hyper focused on time management because I was tight. I would get done working and have like an hour to get ready for the show. And man, yeah, like I said, never again. um, I learned that I like being part of an ensemble more than just me speaking to the camera. So I'm definitely going to be looking to have more guests on the podcast when I go live. I'm going back live next Wednesday night, live at 8:45. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, please and thank you. It is youtube.com/ the @ blowing bubbles podcast. And bubbles does have an S on it. So Blowing Bubbles podcast on YouTube. And you don't even have to put the full name in there. If you just type Blowing Bubbles podcast, look for the lady. Y'all see the colors on the logo? Where is that? At the top of this screen? It's the top right for me. Orange, yellow, and green. When you see the orange, yellow, and green lady with the background with the lady in the afro blowing a bubble, that's Blowing Bubbles podcast. So please subscribe from every Gmail address you have. Yep. Cost you nothing to a few seconds. Okay. Subscribe and tune in. Hit the notification bell so that you know when we go live. My scheduled day will be Wednesday night at 8:45. I might have to adjust that time because a lot of people told me that was a little too late for them. And people seem to tune in at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, y'all were rocking with me on 7 o'clock for this whole month. But I'm going to start having more content, more people who are committed to making an impact and building legacies. That's what it's all about. I love to tell interesting and compelling stories. I love to connect with people who genuinely want help healing and growing and evolving. And I want to tell those stories. So, yeah, we're going to do that live at 8:45. So be ready next Wednesday. I might have to change it to 7:45. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be on the 45. I just like it because it rhymes with live. Okay? So I'm sticking to it. Won't be 6:45. The earliest is going to be at 7:45. Yeah. What else have I learned? I learned that I definitely found a connection between things that it was very synergistic with this challenge, my book Residue, growing from crush to crushing it, and me having it was a longer drawn out um, journey of the crushing it process and helping other people to get to the stage of them crushing it. So if you have any inkling, head on over to Amazon and get this thing. And I'm getting ready to put the link. You can go to residuebook.com and order it too, but you'll get it quicker from Amazon. Residuebook.com. So, yes. And if you are looking at the exercise of the vision mapping, and the planner was meant to be a companion journal to the Residue book, and helping people to just get their lives together. Having clarity of purpose is so important. And for that, I created the ultimate planner. Yes, this is, and now this is mine. It's bigger than the one you'll get on Amazon. If you want this one, it's going to cost a lot more than the one on Amazon, but I will definitely, if you shoot me a message and you want the big one, the one on Amazon is like $25. That one's not. You're going to multiply to get that one. Just FYI, because it's bigger and it's spiral bound. But this planner is a non-calendar based planner. It starts out with the vision mapping exercise so that you can really dig into the clarity piece and really know what your life is shaping up to be. Be clear and intentional. That's the word. I'm searching for the word. Being intentional about the life that you want, the life that you want for your children. What is your legacy? Are you even thinking legacy? Are you just kind of putting one foot in front of the other and mindlessly going through life? We don't know how much time we have on this earth. So being very deliberate with every step, all of our resources, all of our relationships matters. I was reading a book, and this man, the author, said his mentor, he was talking about he never goes home to his hometown. He goes back maybe once a year. And his mentor said to him, "So, how old is your mother?" And he said, whatever age he said his mother was, he said, "So that means you're only going to see your mother another 20 times ever." And it hit him. And as he said that, it hit me. And I've always been very family oriented, but just having that extreme intentionality We don't know how much more time we have. What if somebody told you that you will only see your mother 10 more times for the rest of your life or the rest of her life? Are you going to, or whomever, your child, your siblings, your spouse? So, understanding the preciousness of time and the time that we have with people that we love, and even more direct, the people that we claim we love. People make time for who they really love, and people make excuses for everybody else. So let's stop wasting time. Let's stop wasting time. This season of my life is called "I'm done wasting time." I'm done. If it doesn't serve me, I'm cutting it off. If it disturbs me, I'm cutting it off. If it wastes my time, I'm cutting it off. If it does not appreciate and respect me, I'm cutting it off. I encourage you to do the same. It's not even about material things, it's not even about anything tangible. But if it stirs my spirit in the wrong direction, baby, they got to go. And that is one of the things that this challenge helped me to clarify, as well as me going through the steps in the book that I created. Being clear and having a deliberateness of purpose. Anything that does not align with my purpose has to go. It has to go. So I hope that you have found some inspiration, information, even entertainment during these last few weeks. If you have not seen all of those episodes, they are free on YouTube. Just go watch them. While you're washing the dishes, you're cooking dinner, just put it on your tablet, put it on your phone. Watch those things. I'm telling you, there was some good information. We had a credit expert on one night. We had a sex therapist on one night. We had a grief therapist one night. We had a flipping expert, real estate flipping expert. I mean, just so many different things that were presented for free. Any other platform you go to and you get a full master class where people are enabling you, empowering you, requesting that you ask questions, ask all the questions you want. There was no limit. Man, those, and they were giving out their information. All of this was free. So I encourage you, go back and watch those episodes and reach out to some of those people and connect. If your credit is looking a little suspect, get your credit fixed. Miss Classy is a beast with the credit. If you're looking to get into flipping and you want to learn the process and you want to understand the due diligence, which is one of the most important things that you can possibly do during the process of purchasing real estate, call Renee. If you want to do some fitness training and get in behind the psychology of wellness, call Sade. If you're grieving and you want to figure out how to get through this, call Hazel. All of them gave their information. All of them gave their information. And I am honored to say that I am connected to these women and they are legit. They are legit. So there it is. Go back and watch those episodes. Blowing Bubbles Podcast. Subscribe, comment, like, share, all the things. And stay tuned for the Blowing Bubbles Podcast on Wednesday night. All right. And make sure y'all are following me on all social media platforms. Miss Karana Hosey on Instagram, TikTok. My name is Karana Hosey on Facebook. I'm about to weed and seed the Facebook because I don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube yet, but I got almost 4,000 on Facebook. That says to me that people are just there taking up space. I done told you, if it doesn't serve me, it has to go. So snip, snip, snip. I'm cutting things, people, situations off. Like, I don't even see a need to, you know, why stay connected to someone you don't support? That's a troll, baby. We don't do trolls over here. Okay. Okay. But I'm so honored for anybody who did join and just tap in, listening to me talk. Head over to Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. Head over to Amazon. Type my name, Karana Hosey, in that thing. And guess what? All the books will show up. All of them. Not the book with Les Brown. We have that on a different. That's on Lulu something. I don't know. That thing went bestseller just because it's Les Brown. So yes, your girl is an international best-selling author. If I had a collar, I still wouldn't pop it because it doesn't mean anything. I'm just a best-selling author. It's just a title that I could claim. It means nothing. So don't come ask me for nobody. All right, I'm out. I'm tired, and I think I'm gonna treat myself to, I don't know what. I got a stretch appointment tomorrow. If you live near a stretch studio, oh my goodness, go stretch. My body is so tight and tense, and I need this. I need to get this worked out. I had a fall last week, crazy goofy thing, and yeah, so I'm gonna go get stretched out, let them work my muscles out, and hopefully um some of the kinks, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, sit in the sauna, and then next week I'll go to the chiropractor. Hopefully I'll be back in alignment, and yeah, and then I'll be good. But that's it. That's all I have. I did a whole 30 minutes. I did more than I thought I would. I thought I'd do 15 minutes tonight. But I'm so honored for anybody who tuned in, even if just for 2 minutes. Thank you. I don't take your time for granted. Head over to YouTube, Blowing Bubbles Podcast channel, and watch those videos. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you back next Wednesday, live at 8:45. All right. I love you.